We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis. Right fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Gordon goes down for the first out of the game. Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike one. Here it is on 3-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Martinez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Striding in, Yadier Molina. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, Paul Dejan. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis Shaw.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Another 1-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's out. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Miles Mikolas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos moves over. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albus on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Shortstop, number 17.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A chance here for Dozier at second. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder number 13, Marcel Ozuna.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Outside, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castellanos. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. 2-2 now to Markakis. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos over to his left, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll lead things
Leading
off
for the
as we
break.
begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Colin Moran.
In there, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The
Nick
right
Castellanos
fielder,
now.
number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the slider gets him
The
swinging,
batter,
2 gone.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Miles
for the Cardinals.
Mikolas. He's
Catcher,
0 for 1 thus far.
Mikolas.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Right fielder. Alex
Digging in once again,
Gordon.
Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Marcell
Center
Ozuna.
fielder number
It was
13,
a walk in his last trip.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Brian
Has
Dozier.
a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
That ball's foul.
Here comes another 0-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Foltynewicz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
in time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
And now pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Paul Dejan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Miles.
The pitcher number 30.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Rajay Davis.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Lou
attention, please.
Trevino will
Now
come on
pitching for
in.
the Cardinals, number 56.
Ready for another chance.
Lou
Mike Trout.
Trevino.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there. One down.
Now
So
batting.
striding in,
Third
Travis
baseman.
Shaw. He comes in
Travis
0 for 2
Shaw.
thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the
And that
plate,
misses
ball
ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Stopped on the slide by Dozier. Wow.
Up next
Ready
for
now,
Atlanta.
Colin Moran.
First baseman.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Moran.
game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2.
Nope,
Didn't
inside,
get it,
0-2.
though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Alex Gordon.
Leading off for
No
St.
hits in
Louis.
3 tries.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon. Your
Darren
attention,
O'Day
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Braves,
so to start the
number
8th.
For 56, Darren O'Day.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now at the plate,
Center
Marcell
fielder,
Ozuna,
number 13,
leadoff man on base,
Marcell
and we'll see what they have
Ozuna.
in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses inside 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Brian
Now
Dozier
batting,
now. And he's
second
likely
baseman,
just trying to put one in
Brian
play here. 0 for 2
Dozier.
with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now
Striding into the box,
Left fielder,
Matt Adams.
Matt
He flew
Adams.
out in his last at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Coming to the plate now,
For the
Jose
Cardinals,
Martinez.
first
And a
baseman,
big at-bat in this
Jose
one. 2 on,
Martinez.
2 away here in the 8th.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
answers the call to
Now
pitch
pitching
here
for
in a
the
big
Braves,
spot.
number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, bases loaded. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Nick Castellanos now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder, Nick
The
Castellanos.
cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, number 17. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode.
Outside,
Nothing
that's
changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Ready with the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he gets the
catcher,
swinging
number
strikeout on the
24,
changeup.
Kurt
Number 17
Suzuki.
goes down for out number 2 in the bottom
Counts
half.
1-0.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now another 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
St.
charged
Louis.
with trying to get on
Shortstop,
board, leading off the
Paul
9th.
Dejan.
Hit down the line at first. To his left, Moran. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Rendell Richard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Randall Richard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly was sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's ball 2 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Paul didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off.
Now
Ball
batting,
4. Now the potential
right fielder,
go-ahead run is on
Alex
base here.
Gordon.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Your
Sam
attention,
Freeman
please.
has been summoned
Now
here, and
pitching
we'll
for
try
the
to keep
Braves,
this one tied
number
heading to the bottom of the
62.
9th.
Sam Freeman.
Harrison
for the
Bayer
Cardinals,
will be called
number
upon here to
48.
hit with the game on the
Harrison
line. Now it looks like the
Bayer.
Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Well hit to right, but foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to...
Your
Jordan
attention, please.
Hicks comes on
Now
to work
pitching
on the
for
mound.
Cardinals, number 23.
Stepping into the box.
Jordan.
Sam Freeman.
Hitting for the
He'll
Braves.
lead things off
Number
here as
8.
we play the bottom of the ninth. Albert Pujols will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 2 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Markakis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Adams waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third. Sean Carlisle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Sean Carlisle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Matt
fielder,
Adams.
Matt
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Mike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. The 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.